Good morning and welcome to our Assignment 3B presentation. In our group, we have Cody Townend, Hasti Shokodai, and Luke Farrell, being myself. In this report, we have elected to analyze the golden ticket idea, which is a video clip from the TV show called The Office. To analyze this video clip, we'll be using the topic of understanding and managing emotions at work. Under the umbrella of this topic, we'll be reviewing and analyzing the major themes within the film. We're going to touch on managerial prerogative in the workplace, and then we'll be looking at the translation of this example into a workplace context. Management of a similar situation will be outlined as an example before then reflecting on a manager's choice in relation to perspective and what that entails.
In the golden ticket clip of The Office, we explore the effects of managerial decisions and gain a greater knowledge and understanding of managing emotions at work. This clip serves as a compelling case study on the consequences of impulsivity and the lack of accountability in leadership roles. We will explore how Michael Scott's impromptu promotional strategy not only disrupts the team's routine, but also challenges the traditional norms of decision-making and responsibility in the corporate environment. By examining these themes, we aim to illustrate the importance of thoughtful leadership and the potential pitfalls of spontaneous managerial actions without thorough consideration of their impacts on team emotions. Michael Scott's approach to decision-making showcases the detrimental emotional effects of autocratic leadership styles on team dynamics and emotions. By unilaterally deciding to launch the promotion without seeking input from his team, Michael creates an environment of confusion and stress among his employees. The clip highlights the crucial role of emotional intelligence in leadership. Effective leaders must harness emotional intelligence to engage in inclusive decision-making processes which are vital for nurturing trust within a team. The lack of an inclusive approach diminishes team spirit and hinders operational efficiency of an organization. As identified by He and Hugh in 2021, creating an environment of open communication and shared decision-making can significantly enhance team morale and bolster trust in an organization, leading to more robust and cohesive team dynamics. Michael's impulsive decision to implement the promotion shows the dangers of emotional impulsivity in leadership roles. His actions, motivated by a desire to quickly innovate and excite, demonstrate how leaders can sometimes let their enthusiasm or pressure to perform cloud their judgment. This impulsivityness can lead to decisions that are not fully thought through, disregarding important team emotions. Effective leadership requires the ability to manage emotional triggers and to foster a decision-making environment that is balanced and reflective. As emphasized by Wilson 2018 and Hutchinson and Hurley 2013, leaders must develop a decision-making process that involves careful consideration and integration of diverse team perspectives. This approach mitigates risks and enhances the quality of decisions, promoting a happier and more resilient workplace. Michael's hesitation to own the fallout from the promotion highlights the critical role of accountability in management. Effective leaders must embrace both their successes and failures to maintain credibility and foster a positive organizational culture, as emphasized by Yuko and Gardner 2020. Avoiding responsibility can erode trust and morale, leading to increased turnover and disengagement, per Moraes and Demora 2018. It discourages the team from honest communication and risk-taking, both crucial for innovation and growth. Leaders must recognize the importance of accountability in shaping an emotionally healthy workplace. Acknowledging mistakes openly builds trust and encourages a supportive and resilient organisational environment. Clip further illustrates how Michael's exercise of managerial prerogative strains the psychological contract between employer and employee. This concept, first explored by Rousseau in 1989, suggests that employee commitment hinges on the perceived fairness and reciprocity of their relationship with management. When Michael individually decides to launch the promotion, he disrupts this balance, leading to diminished trust and the necessity for an emotional contract realignment with his employees. The scenario shows the necessity for leaders to engage thoughtfully with their teams, recognizing the impact their decisions have on employee emotions and the need for maintaining a reliable and emotionally intelligent leadership approach. Also shows the ethical impacts arising from Michael's neglect in his decision-making process. Tevino et al. 1999 advocates for a values-based approach to ethics in leadership, emphasizing that such an approach aligns a leader's actions with the values of their organizations, enhancing compliance and decision-making quality. Michael's oversight demonstrates how lapses in ethical judgment can jeopardize an organization's morale. It is evident that the necessity for leaders to uphold ethical principles and integrate them into their decision-making frameworks is crucial for maintaining organizational trust. Michael's management style demonstrates how deficient communication and empathy by leadership can create a toxic environment. Mai et al. 2008 emphasized that emotional competencies like empathy and effective communication are pivotal in fostering a positive organizational culture and emotion. Leaders with these skills are better equipped to understand and align with their employees' emotional and professional needs, promoting a healthy, transparent, and inclusive workplace environment. This scenario in the office reveals how Michael's lack of these competencies leads to confusion, stress, and an overarching sense of disregard among team members. The clip demonstrates the critical need for leaders to develop strong relational skills to ensure they can lead not just with authority, but with sensitivity and understanding of emotions. Michael's lack of emotional regulation undermines his decision-making ability, demonstrating the necessity for leaders to possess and practice emotional intelligence. According to Farr et al. 2012, emotional intelligence in leadership encompasses the ability to recognize, understand, and manage one's own emotions and those of others within the organization. By enhancing emotional regulation skills, leaders are better equipped to make more thoughtful and well-considered decisions. Effective emotional management helps in reducing workplace anxiety, preventing rash decisions, and improve overall team performance. Leaders who engage in reflective practice, seek feedback, and weigh the emotional climate before acting contribute to a more positive and supportive workplace environment.
Hi, my name is Hasti, and I'll talk through how this example translates into a workplace context and how our team might go about managing a similar situation in the future. I'll first start with translating this scene into a workplace context. This scene humorously illustrates critical workplace emotional management challenges, such as impulsivity, blame shifting, and emotional contagion. These challenges provide valuable insights for leadership, employee relations, and organizational culture. Michael Scott's impulsive launch of the Golden Ticket promotion demonstrates poor emotional regulation. He acted out of excitement without considering the consequences. Leaders must align their emotions with long-term goals to make balanced decisions. When the promotion backfired, Michael panicked and shifted blame rather than taking responsibility. In contrast, emotionally mature leaders foster trust by owning their decisions and creating a psychological safety for their teams. Blame shifting, as seen in Michael's behavior, can damage cohesion and trust. Emotionally intelligent leaders model accountability, encouraging constructive problem solving among employees. Panic spreads quickly to others, exemplifying emotional contagion, which means the transfer of emotions within a group. Leaders' emotional states can profoundly impact team morale and performance. Positive emotions boost motivation, while negative emotions hinder productivity. Dwight's reactions, denying responsibility and later taking undue credit, highlight how unmanaged emotions shape opportunistic behaviors. Employees with higher emotional intelligence can navigate workplace challenges more constructively by regulating their emotions and maintaining professionalism. Unmanaged emotions, such as blame shifting, create tension and erode trust within teams. Leaders who foster emotional intelligence strengthen collaboration, reduce conflict, and enhance performance. The key takeaway here is that emotional intelligence is vital for both managers and employees to ensure a productive and supportive workplace culture. Now let's dive into the implications for managers and employees. The main implication for managers is that leaders should practice emotional regulation, model accountability, and create a safe environment for employees to take risks and learn from mistakes. The main implication for employees is that developing emotional intelligence helps employees manage stress and communicate effectively, even under pressure. The main implication here for the teams is that focusing on emotional intelligence fosters collaboration, reduces conflicts, and improves interpersonal dynamics. Now let's move on to the next question, which is how our team would manage a similar situation in the future. Our team has identified several strategies to handle similar challenges effectively. The first one is structured decision making. We will implement clear protocols for brainstorming, evaluating, and approving ideas. A risk assessment framework will ensure initiatives align with objectives while minimizing impulsive decisions. The second strategy is fostering psychological safety. By creating an environment where team members feel safe to voice concerns, we encourage collaboration and meaningful contributions. Leaders will model accountability and emotional regulation to build trust and cohesion. The third strategy is emotional intelligence training. Regular workshops on stress management, conflict resolution, and communication will strengthen our team's resilience and ability to manage challenges constructively. The final strategy that we will implement is reflection and learning. Post-project reviews will help us identify successes and areas for improvement, fostering a growth mindset and continuous learning culture. In conclusion, this example underscores the importance of emotional intelligence in managing workplace challenges. For managers and employees alike, developing emotional regulation and accountability skills is critical to fostering a positive and productive work environment. By adopting structured decision making, promoting psychological safety, investing in emotional intelligence training, and reflecting on our experiences, our team will be better prepared to tackle similar challenges in the future.
When we look at managers and their choice in relation to their perspective, we first need to recognize that managers, much like any other individuals, experience their environments through personal perspectives shaped by their personality, motivation, and perception. These elements play significant roles in how they view and respond to various situations in the workplace. The key takeaway here is that managers do indeed have the ability to reflect on these aspects of their perspective. This capacity for reflection empowers them to manage individual behaviors more effectively. For instance, by gaining insights into their own personality traits as well as those of their colleagues, managers can develop a better understanding of their interactions within the organization. This understanding facilitates a more objective view of situations and enables managers to tailor their communication styles to suit their audience. Every team member, including managers, possesses a variety of motivations that drive their behavior. Identifying these motivations can help managers comprehend their own needs and drives by analyzing motivations through different lenses such as physiological needs, safety, belonging, self-esteem, and self-actualization. Managers can reflect on their plans with reduced bias, by keeping these in mind. Perception involves filtering stimuli, organizing information, and linking biases and preconceived beliefs and emotions to that information. By being aware of how perception influences their judgments, managers can challenge their own biases and assumptions. This self-awareness enables them to approach situations with a more objective mindset, ultimately leading to fairer evaluations. Lastly, seeking feedback from team members and reflecting on their perceptions can yield valuable insights. This practice not only helps managers adjust their methods for better effectiveness, but also encourages a collaborative, inclusive environment, as highlighted by London Smither. In summary, to the question of whether managers have a choice regarding their own perspective while managing individual behaviors, the answer is a resounding yes. By actively understanding personality types, motivations, and perceptions within their teams, managers can consciously choose approaches that foster a more effective and harmonious work environment. This ability to reflect and adapt not only enhances their own management skills, but also positively impacts overall team dynamics and workplace culture. To wrap up, the golden ticket clip from The Office US serves as a powerful example of why understanding and managing emotions in the workplace is crucial. Through the lens of this topic, we observe how Michael Scott's impulsivity and lack of accountability significantly affect team dynamics and employee morale. Our report underscores the vital role that managers play in fostering inclusive decision-making processes and promoting a culture of trust, accountability within their organizations. By being attuned to their team's emotions and by being aware of their own perspectives, managers can enhance communication and collaboration, which are essential in a team environment. Ultimately, this emotional awareness not only helps mitigate issues, but also paves the way for a more positive and effective organizational environment. Thank you for your attention. We hope this analysis provides valuable insights into the impact of emotional management in the workplace.